But I say keep that sealed.
Just speak that to your friends.
Yeah.
Let's talk about friends.
Let's talk about.
That's why we need friends.
You know what
And I could be your friend.
Yes, good morning.
We back, baby.
Happy Saturday mornings. This is Saturdays with Mr. L and Friends, and I got
how many
all my friends in the building.
How many of us have them?
Chilling.
Okay. Good morning, y'all. We here. We back at it. Yes, the scene of the crime right here, Newtown Radio, Saturdays with Mr. L and Friends.
Why'd you call it a
Leroy
crime?
One.
Did you call it a crime?
Yeah, it's a crime scene, baby. We doing a crime. Felony. You ain't know.
How was your week, D-Roy One?
Man, my week is, I just been going through the growing pains and just conceding my shortcomings and keeping it moving.
Conceding.
Yeah, just saying, hey, you got to get better with that shit.
Sound like Hillary Clinton there.
I don't know anything about Hillary Clinton's situation. My situation being the same, I can't
Conceded
really say that it is. I can't really say that.
Mr. Insurrection himself.
Oh, I'm resurrecting, all right.
Insurrection.
No, I'm resurrecting. I'm rebuilding. It's not an insurrection of any kind. We are not insurrecting
This
shit.
is April 30th, 2022.
That's right. Another glorious day from the Creator above. Everybody, all praises due. We here, baby.
But did you just, is that like a church thing you just did? All praises.
Yeah, I get spiritual because I believe this is bigger than me.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. So this is bigger than me. Bigger than you. You shouldn't even have this.
Oh, man. I haven't had my coffee yet.
I'll get you a sip and I'll run my mouth for a couple of seconds. You know how we do.
Oh,
you know how
I
we
just
do.
need
You
one
know
little
that we cool.
swisher, one little swash.
Oh, well. There ain't no backwashing now.
Hey, I'm only one sipping this coffee today.
Hey, backwash build up for yourself.
No spiked coffee today. Today was a non-spiked.
Straight up?
Yes.
Virgin.
Almond milk. Yeah, virgin coffee.
Virgin coffee. I'm going solo. All I did was smoke a joint this morning. You know,
It's been a long time since I appreciated a virgin.
I like that jacket.
Yeah, so I didn't mean to have it on for the show, but we were a little behind, so I'm like.
I got a Calvin Klein jump off navy blue.
But yeah, this is my official tour jersey when I'm out with Flash.
Oh yeah, Flash.
It even has my name on there.
Yeah.
Video Tech, Lenny.
Lenny.
I'm here calling the shots on the scene.
Right, I see you.
Shout out to my friends at Rooftop Films. I had a very great meeting with them yesterday. So I might be doing a couple shows at Rooftop Films here in New York City over the summer as an audio engineer and video tech. It's going to be a fun summer. You know, they do those big movie screens and they put them so people can just watch movies outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to be doing some work with Rooftop Films. It's very fun. Shout out to John Roshi and JP.
All right, congratulations.
Thank
It's
you.
in order, brother.
Yeah.
We're making moves.
Me and John, we hit it off pretty well. A couple months ago, we kicked it. They were telling me about all the shortcomings they have in terms of staffing for this summer's kickoff. They have a big festival kickoff, I think on May 23rd, that I won't be able to be at. But
Okay.
yeah, they have over 100 events this summer up until August 28th.
Right.
And I'm going to be hanging out with them a couple of those days.
Okay, so you got some summer activity on the radar.
I mean, when I'm not on the road with Flash, I'll be hanging out with my friends at Rooftop.
Right on.
Yep.
The Rooftop. I remember the Rooftop. Oh, those are some good hip hop.
They even have, like, since the pandemic, they got installed this new technology, the RF ones, where the cars pull up and they could just tune to a frequency and watch the show.
Yeah, like the drive there.
Oh, yep. Oh, your mic. I didn't know what
Put it in the game, Coach.
I was so focused on
put it in the game, Coach.
that cup of coffee right there.
Yeah, just put it in the game, Coach.
Yeah.
It's called a drive-in. I don't know the RF
Is it
stuff
called?
that you're talking about, but it's just called the drive-in.
No, but you need technology to censor the radio. So they bought these brand new RF transmitters. That's what I was trying to tell you. They never did that before. They used to just do the movies, but because of the pandemic, they have to do the drive-thrus. Space. People can't be next to each other.
Yeah, that's like
But they never did that work before. So this during the pandemic was the first time they've done the drive-ins.
Oh, okay.
That's what I meant to say.
All right, so that's new ground for them.
Yeah. Okay. I have to be conscious of my mic. I noticed in some of our video, I have a habit of putting this microphone right into my light. My light's right there trying to keep me sexy.
I'm just trying to stay in the
I didn't even
picture.
check the framing for Film IC Pro. We good on Film IC Pro? Does it look like it normally look?
We good.
Congrats to DJ Pockets. He called himself retired.
Yeah, I seen that. 1,000 on the Richter.
That young retired man
1,000 on the Richter.
is up to 2,000.
It's up to 2,000.
2.1 thousand views.
2 stacks, he back. 2
Yeah.
stacks, you back.
Yeah, 2001.
Right on, right on. Big shout out to them.
Shout out to DJ Pockets.
Pockets.
Yeah.
DJ Pockets.
2,100 views as of, I think that was late last night. I wonder where's that today. It's a lot of news. The commissioner got us a lot of news. We only got one guest today, so we got quite a bit of news to keep us busy.
Yes.
Yeah. We were going to invite another DJ, but unfortunately he's not showing up today, so I might do a little set a little later on.
We have friends that come through here.
Yeah, friend. Sorry. My apologies.
Yes, we do friends.
I stand corrected.
We do friends up in here.
Yeah, we do. Shout out to Mika Ave.
Yeah. Big
Mika
shout out to
Ave did a interview with Keys to the Street. Shout out to DJ Southside,
me. Yeah, call a piece
friends
of
of the show.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yes, love you.
And then I get the text message from D-Royal 1. You mentioned everybody record with her except mine.
Okay,
Damn,
so,
bro.
On this project that's not out
It's
yet?
not even out yet, bro.
bro, just to put it in the air, yo, and I'm currently doing this with my little homie, OG. Come on, man.
When it's
You gon'
scheduled,
get your shine,
when it's
sunshine.
scheduled.
This wasn't what this shit was about this morning. You got some news you want to talk about, my brother? We not doing
I was
this.
talking about
Hold
Mika
on,
Ave,
okay,
man.
shout out to Mika. Love you, girl. Yes, love your fucking
And
attitude.
the guys at Keys to the Street.
Right,
Love your
but
fucking
give
attitude.
her a shout out. Love your attitude. Give her a shout out. And what else is happening? She did her thing. I caught a few of it. It was
Yeah,
live.
she sang a
but
couple
I got
of
on you.
songs.
This
Missed
ain't had
this.
nothing to do with Mika and what she
I'm
was
talking about the
doing.
world,
Right.
man. I'm telling the world what you did to
No,
me.
I ain't did shit to you. You did that shit to yourself. I ain't did a damn thing
I'm
to you. I
telling
just
the
said I love
world.
your fucking attitude. On the low, I didn't even put that on the grid down. I put that in your pocket on your phone. And
I know.
Your low shit. That's me and you.
I know.
Okay. So Mika, shout out, baby.
I hope you love my fucking attitude.
I love your fucking attitude. I can't stand it most of the time or understand it, really. I can't
You're
say
not
I can't stand
supposed
it.
to.
You can't understand your method. You can't understand my method. Everybody's method come with a sickness.
Did you hear Amika's Ave song? Hi.
Yes, brother. I've heard the song. I'm very happy for the young lady.
It's got 5,000 streams right now.
She got me digging in the crates trying to come up with an ultimate jump off for her.
Okay.
You know?
All right.
I done did some
Oh,
work.
you cooking up?
Yeah.
Oh, you cooking up?
As it didn't get said on the other program, I've been working with Mika Ave too, and I got some things lined up, and hopefully we can go on to bigger and better projects. But yeah, big shout out to
Man,
Mika
you did 2 songs. Get out of here.
Man, watch out, man. Come on. Whatever I did. I wasn't doing shit before, but I'm doing it now. That's the whole
Congratulations,
jump
D-Roy. Yo,
I was on some real
did you see
bullshit at one
hold
time.
on, did you see your video? Your performance video?
Yes, I seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of
It was okay. It was
okay.
It was okay.
You're
It was
being
okay.
very modest. It was kind of
No, it was okay. It was okay.
I only sent it to you so you could approve it for posted because it's post
It's
worthy.
still
in
not.
my opinion.
I mean,
I synced it with
that
the audio.
shit's
Did
some
you see
shit that you should keep in the files. Like, oh yeah, in case something ever happened to me, God forbid, knock on wood,
Ain't nothing
go
happening to
good.
you. You'll be
May
around.
not always be
You'll
able to
be
bring my
around
podcast to
here.
the hood.
Come on, man.
But you know, keep that on the low. Like, I got some shit that's
Who
never seen
they
before.
say that about? T-Rail will always be here.
All right, I'll try. I get here. I come on every Saturday. God's strength and will. I'll be here on Saturday. If he wake me up and give me another day, I'm here. So yeah, that's true. I'm gonna be here, baby. I ain't going nowhere.
Love your fucking attitude.
Right. That's the attitude to have. You trying to do things.
Who's on the Instagram today, Commissioner?
Yeah, who's on that? Say shout out to them peoples, man. Our friends. What's going on? Ain't no.
We got LeBird over here on
we
Newtown
ain't
Radio's
that. Shout out.
Instagram.
We got
Newtown.
Scara B. Queen.
Okay.
Tashi from Storm Bakery. Good morning, Tashi.
Storm Bakery in the
Where
building.
you at, Landa?
Waking
Where you at,
ba-
Pammy Pam?
She in there. Lander's in there.
Okay. Damn. I already know our regular guests. Go on and plug them. Let's go. Let's keep it moving.
I
My
think
bad.
D-Royal doing the Instagram shout outs. Good morning, Landa. How are you?
Hey, Landa. Love you. See you
Shout
on
out to
my
I
mind,
am
girl.
just Lander.
That's Landa.
Yeah. I wonder where
Classic
you get
B
that
and
name.
J in the building. Good
Okay.
morning.
Shout out.
CrossFit?
Classic B and J,
Classic B and J, baby.
Okay.
as in Beyonce, J.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, break it down. All these down. You gotta decipher
That
the.
name is scary. Come on. Classic B and J. Come on.
I ain't
over
even
here
go
like,
there. Damn, where you at? Doo-doo-doo.
I'm not there, but
Oh,
I'm sitting here
damn.
like, dude, what? Classic B&J. Okay.
Oh, shit.
You gotta be
Damn.
careful with your Instagram names these days.
These acronyms is incredible.
Yes.
And deciphering them give you a headache.
Who else we got on the list there, Commissioner?
We have Alicia and Anita checked in from Indianapolis. Good morning, y'all.
Oh,
Indianapolis in the
Indy.
building.
Okay, big Indian now.
Alicia died. She was a guest on the show.
Right on, big shout out.
I didn't
to Alicia.
upload her interview yet. It's ready to go. I just gotta get the approval.
Okay, right on,
Once I get the approval, I'm like,
right on.
I'm uploading. It's literally sitting on my hard drive. Like, as soon as she say upload it, I'm uploading it. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I like to send the video out so people can
As you
approve
should.
it,
I mean, get them people. Let them get
Yeah.
their shine on. Some people really.
one of our
use
old
that
guests is
material.
coming back.
We got old guests coming back.
Yeah,
well, that's nothing new to us. We
Can you
had
talk
some,
about one of our old guests that's coming back in the
Which
building?
one? Who's in the building?
Devora is Dig Deep.
Yeah, she back in the building.
Oh shit! Get your
DSW.
shovels out. We got Deborah in the building. We going deep. Who else?
Commissioner, you weren't done talking about the guest that's coming in. Can you tell us what day she's coming in?
Oh shit! I feel like that air like overwhelming. What happened?
I don't know. Commissioner,
I just said get your shovels up. That's all I did, y'all.
So yeah, Devora Digs Deep is back from DSW agency. I think we have Brown Eyes next week and DJ Fame. Ricky.
DJ Fame's in the building, so he's gonna do a set like we got from Pockets. Oh,
Yes.
I don't know how you gonna follow up on that, Fame. You got over 21,000 views on our YouTube. I don't know, Fame. If you checking in, Fame,
Where you at, Fame, man? Don't let them talk to you like that.
I'm gonna talk spicy until.
You ain't got to even go for that.
I'm
This
gonna
is a new
talk
day and
spicy,
age.
man.
Don't handle Fame like that, man. Watch how you handle him. Don't do that to Fame. Fame. Ooh.
And shout out to all the DJs out there. Listen, just like how we had 6 DJs out on our
Yes, the kings are the ones in
15-hour live broadcast for the 1-year celebration, bringing back DJ Pockets out of his retirement pocket. Got him 2,100 views on our social media in just 6 days. That could be you too. So we're looking for DJs. Reach out to the commissioner at morebeats.com.
Mm-hmm.
Email her a little link to your SoundCloud so we know what you're doing. But DJs, please, we need to gain some momentum around this viral experience we're having here with DJ Pockets. A lot of our videos get like 50, 60, 100 views. You know? DJ Pockets got us to 2,100 views.
DJs,
with
come
an
on now.
18-minute set. So give us your best 18-minute set. What's up?
Yeah. I think I should have like a DJ guest list. Because you're going to go away on tour again, ain't you?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, so you just
I
have
will
like
be
a
on
cast
tour.
just come through segment. Let me see what you got on
You
these
never
ones
know.
and
The
twos.
commissioner might be working on your DJ sidekick as we speak.
Yeah. I could really have some fun with that.
It's going to be fun.
I can sit here and have my whole little phone
gonna be
right
fun,
here and
man.
run through the sports, the news, the
Yeah,
weather,
it's
and
gonna be
get
fun.
some tunes out.
Shout out to
Got a lot of new tunes coming out.
Retrospect on the Newtown Radio Instagram.
Big shout out to Ralph Finesse. You out there, baby. I talked to him last night. He's supposed to be coming through, but
Nah, he's stuck in Philly.
yeah, Philly's got. But he's not. He's my. I spoke to him. It looked like a little Robin coming home back to the Batcave.
Oh, he's getting tired of Philly already. Is he?
Hey, no place like home. I brought my ass back.
He's homesick. How's he homesick? It's only been 3 weeks since
Hey,
he's
I
been
don't
traveling to
sometimes
Philly.
it don't take but a minute. Sometimes you realize, oops, I made a mistake. I'm in the wrong place.
You know what? I think once he gets a vehicle and he gets the comfort of driving
That
back and
is
forth
the
from
key,
Philly.
man.
Yeah.
That's the key. I tell all my little young
You get
homies,
the
even
car.
my young sisters. I say,
Yeah.
get you a V. You can even pimp your V, work out your V. Your V always gonna be a source of income.
I mean, you don't even have to use it every day. You
It
can
ain't even about just driving around
park
looking
it up.
fly.
But
Just-
when you want to get out of New York City and travel to other places, you ain't locked in. You know
yeah,
what I'm
you
saying?
can get in and go. That's a great feeling.
You notice my Saturdays of Mr. LT? I brought it. I had to bring it out for nostalgic purposes.
Yeah, that's the one that glow in the dark.
Yeah.
Turn the lights out, daddy.
Yeah, really? Really? That's how you feeling? D Royal One. Jeez.
Yo.
Oh my God. Shout out to Swig DiCaprio. Just logged in on the Newtown Radio Instagram.
Big shout out.
What's happening, Swig? Thank you for checking us out.
So it's been a crazy week, man.
Yeah,
This
I'm about to
weather
pull
here,
out the news.
yeah, the weather is like different.
It was weird because
like you don't want
yesterday,
to go nowhere.
yesterday was 50 degrees. It was 53 degrees yesterday. But I stood outside for like 5 minutes and felt like I was frozen. I don't know what was the deal with yesterday's weather. I don't know if it was a wind chill factor on a 53.
It was windy. It was
was-
just really.
That's what it was.
It was just windy. You know.
Maybe I
Today,
should have I'm hearing from Swig that he's not getting audio. Send
the audio
juice. Get the audio out to our Newtown Radio heads. Slow it down. We're moving way too fast. Shout out to JQ Capone.
Yeah, big shout out to the JQ, baby. I ain't seen him in a minute.
Well, the 1 year anniversary of 321 album just passed.
Okay.
So shout out to the 1 year anniversary.
One, baby.
Just turned 1 year old.
Well, today
I didn't even celebrate before it started 1 year anniversary. That happened on March 31st.
Okay.
Yeah.
You missed one?
Yeah, we was too busy with the 1 year anniversary for Saturdays with Mistel. That's what happened.
Yeah, that kind of like was a big deal.
I probably should have said that like on the
shameless plug somewhere in there.
yeah, for 8.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's today gonna be what's gonna be today? 66 and sunny. Okay, so we got a break in the action here with this weather. It's the wind is not blowing. That's great because that wind was a little bit too much these last couple of days. Like when they didn't want to leave.
I like wind. I like the wind.
And then
I leave my pain in the wind.
Yeah.
My pain is in the wind.
Okay, so I guess I know how I feel if you out there in Bangs, Texas. It's 88 degrees. Your pain in that banging wind.
Oh man.
Bangs, Texas, out there. They're doing their little thing.
Wait a minute. Is there really a city called Bangs in Texas?
These are places that actually exist. Little towns, little.
You know, a bang is just that little piece of hair that you cut in the front and just hang it over.
That pre-mullet days. It was infused with the mullet at one point.
You said infused.
Was mixed.
The bang is mixed into mom.
Yeah, and then Dongguan, China is 72 and cloudy. Partly cloudy or just cloudy. It's just like cloudy.
So it's warm everywhere today, huh?
Yeah, global warming.
Is that what they call it?
Balanced out throughout the lands. So that's what that is. But it feels good, you know.
Did you notice all the talk about the fire? The guy that died on the job, guy from Queens. Yeah, it was part of the battalion in my neighborhood, Canarsie and Rockaway Parkway.
Oh yeah, you talking about the firefighter that recently passed away? Yeah. They
just did his funeral procession yesterday.
Yeah,
it was right on the church, right there on the corner of Flatlands and Rockaway Parkway.
Yeah, I've seen that. That.
And the commissioner sent me some texts. She said, "I'm stuck in traffic." They blocked off all of the overpasses in his neighborhood in Queens.
Yeah, his name is Timothy Klein. If we're gonna talk about him, we should say his name.
Is his name in the notes?
Timothy Klein.
Oh, I don't know if I saw his name in the notes. Sorry.
I'm gonna see the story in the notes. But since we here,
exactly.
Shout out
hey,
to
listen,
the family
I was
of
trying.
Timothy Pines.
Shout out to his family, but I'm watching the funeral and I didn't see any black people.
You didn't see no black people.
No.
Okay, so we was all busy that day. I don't know.
I don't know. It feel like nobody's black work at the fire department. About that.
Oh, that's another.
Yeah.
The other thing that you said is it's a waste of resources. But I was thinking about that conversation. When is it okay to go over the top? When
it's never okay to go over the top. No,
I mean somebody dying and saving lives. I don't know.
I think that there should be like something within budget. I think that's like
whose budget?
Taxpayer budget.
Yeah, they all come back to us. It never stops. Right back to your
taxpayer budget. Like, I mean, why are we spending? I mean, and then and what if there's an emergency? Like, are they prepared to deal with the emergencies with if
maybe all the black people was working that day, the ones that were fired. How about that?
Okay, all right, I'll take that. They're getting overtime.
Somebody had to be there.
Okay, my brothers and sisters are getting overtime.
Brothers and sisters!
Yeah, since you said it that way, but then I'm pretty sure people that attended the funeral were getting paid to attend the funeral.
Mm-hmm.
They don't necessarily get paid.
What does necessarily mean?
I mean, yeah.
If they're on shift, they get paid.
If you're on shift, you get paid. But if you're not on shift, you're not getting paid.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
But you're on shift, you get paid.
I don't know. I think, I don't know. I mean, he died saving somebody's life.
And in other news along the lines.
I'm just saying, if I take a day off to go to someone close to me funeral,
Well, my
I'm
job,
taking a sick day, right?
No, I get paid for 4 days when somebody close to me dies. So it's a thing.
Yeah, you have like
get bereavement leave.
bereavement.
Oh, bereavement
days.
pay.
Yeah.
We don't get bereavement pay when you're on a 1099. So
No, you don't get
Working
no
more
nothing
weeks.
when you're on a 1099. That's all on you. You want to grieve? Go do that on your time, buddy, out your pocket.
unknown underscore asks
On that
where was his
1099.
interview? He wants to be interviewed. You got to reach out to the commissioner for Newtown Radio. He wants to be interviewed.
Who wants to be interviewed?
Unknown underscore.
Unknown. So an unknown person.
Unknown underscore
Unknown.
wants to be interviewed.
And then maybe this will help him be known.
Shout out to Wahala that logged in on Instagram also.
Good morning, Jasmine.
I'm down with that.
What up? Body by Jazz is in the building.
Solo Queen Jazz. Good morning, Pam K.
It's good. What? Pam K's in the building? What up, Pammy Whammy?
D Royal was looking for you.
Yeah, it's good to check in. Roll call, baby.
You're late. You're late.
Pam is in the building.
She late.
She here though. She here like I be here. She be there. Shout out to my 142 crew. Haha.
What's this nonsense about the U.S. officials traveling to Ukraine to meet President Zelensky?
Yeah, trying to come out
Talk
with
to me
some more
about this, Commission.
Yeah, they had a private meeting with
Private.
private meeting. Nobody knew that they were going in.
America's
yeah.
in the
So
war.
They
alone.
went directly to the president's
Really?
palace. Yeah,
I mean, I guess we don't want them kidnapped, right? So,
obviously.
all right, okay.
They're not worried about it either, obviously.
So these U.S. officials felt like wherever the Zelensky was posted up was safe.
Well, they needed to show face, so
Okay.
you know,
We
to
support
check on their
you.
homies.
Check on their homies. Or they had to personally drop off the
Cash and the
$80
weapons.
billion.
Sign
That
off on
part.
things.
Jeez.
Christ. Lord have mercy.
Love your fucking attitude.
No, this thing is crazy. It's scary. It's really spooky out
Sending a
there.
lot of money over there. It's like Stark
We need
Industries.
money over
Remember,
here.
remember on
Goddamn.
Iron Man when he was he was selling all of those weapons to the Middle East, and then they used the weapons against us.
Here we go again.
Yeah,
Here we go.
that's what
again.
it feels like.
Yeah, well, that's what it is. It is what it is. What else we got happening going on?
I wonder how soon Zelensky is going to turn his back on us once he wins the war against Russia. That's what happened with Saddam
I was
Hussein.
about to
That's
say,
what
as
happened with
fast
all
as
of them.
Saddam Hussein-
All of them.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying that's what happened. All of them.
I'm just saying. History says.
Laden.
History says that this
we
will
train
happen.
them and they flip on us.
Yeah. You said we could get some of that oil.
Yeah. Right.
Silly American.
It's like sitting there selling your soul to the devil. You
Yeah.
got to get in there with them.
So the LAPD,
Well, more LA.
they're gonna do what they've been doing, virtual training using VR goggles.
Yeah.
You ever have VR goggles on?
Yes. We're gonna do a
Part of my
training.
talking about, but maybe we should. I'm gonna do some LAPD training right now. How about? So you're trying to tell me a police officer is gonna put these on, right, and use these things? I guess this is the pistols.
Yeah, one is a taser and one is a pistol. Don't get them fucking confused.
One is a taser. One is, but they look so much alike.
One is a taser,
That's
one
what
is a
she said.
pistol. Do not
Literally.
get it twisted.
The commissioner,
Take on to your
commissioner
VR.
got a good joke in there.
Go on and get your video on.
No, the crazy thing about it is we talk about the gaming, beating up our kids, the entertainment of gaming, making our kids, what's the word? What was that word? Disconnected from violence is another word I should be using.
when they become
It's a word. Just can't get it out.
I can't help you at this time.
Yeah, no.
I'm out.
desensitized.
Desensitized. Thank you. Boom. They say video games are the violence in video games are desensitizing our youth, right? Mm-hmm. But you want to put police officers to train to keep them from killing people
So the whole point of it is
in VR training, right? To escalate their
to give simulations of different situations where there may be a mental health crisis.
Right.
And if they already experience it in the VR training, then they'll have a better idea of what to do or not to do, as the case may be, when they're actually in that situation.
And you can also
So
gauge.
it's really about de-escalation. That's
why
what the
don't they
training is.
just train them to?
Not shoot to kill? Well,
Yeah.
there's that.
That's
but,
the aspect that's in there.
I mean, if they're
I mean, you could send out a mental health expert or psychologist when they have those types of
I don't know.
calls.
I think I think basically it's this, man. With this new type of tool that they're trying to implement to the police force out in LA,
Right.
it really allows you to do one to see as a training guide what you would do in this situation. Also, you can also gauge and see what
think
that
they have,
particular individual's reaction is going to be. So what kind of officer you have working in these type is also a way to gauge to see if you may not have they might not have the tools to engage in this. You may have to be a desk sergeant or something. You shouldn't be going outside trying to de-escalate shit. So this could be that type of tool to tell you those type of things as well. So as a training, when you implement something,
I feel like it only works if they have black and white characters in the simulation.
I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of black characters in the simulation. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna skip out and water that down and try to.
What's the balance? And then how do they gauge whether the cop is doing it based on bias?
I don't even know.
How do you
it gets
handle
deep.
that?
Do you shoot Punjabi or do you shoot Ali or do you let Raheem make it? And what about Bob? Bob is good all the way in the game too.
Yeah,
In the
right.
VR world too.
Yeah.
How are you going to structure this? What's the reality? How real is it going to be?
Yeah, I know.
To really be effective as a training tool.
Scary stuff, man.
Yeah, it gets deeper and deeper. And
What happened to our Nets, man?
well, I'm gonna sum it up like this. Thank you for that. That's a nice alley-oop. I'm gonna slam dunk now. That was a good alley-oop, G. Thank you, baby.
What
Let me slam.
happened
Let
to
me
our
do my
Nets?
highlight. So, Brooklyn, hey, on a basketball note, okay, don't feel befuddled, bamboozled, or bullshitted because we made a trade with Philly and gave away a guy that is still playing
In the postseason.
Yeah.
You're absolutely
And
right.
for a guy that didn't even show up, he barely put on
Ben
some
Simmons
sweatpants.
didn't,
He
yeah.
was in.
Yeah.
He
You're
never
absolutely
was
right.
in attire to even go on the floor.
We lost our backup point guard. And
We got some players
Yeah.
and put some pieces
and
in,
it never happened.
but
Ben
it
Simmons
didn't. The package was the Ben Simmons,
know what?
not the additives.
You know what? I haven't thought about it from that perspective.
Okay, yeah.
We did have two strong point guards, and we went from 2 point strong point guards to one.
So characters.
But did you hear what Stephen A. Smith had to say?
Yeah, he
to
always
Ben
saying some
Simmons?
shit. He
Yeah.
like me.
Oh no,
Probably
he
related.
went.
But we got
ham. He said, "This is the most despicable, heinous crime that ever occurred in the NBA."
I feel like the Nets got stuck up.
They did.
No pistol.
They did get
Straight up.
stuck up.
Stick up. Stick up. Yeah, we got it. They got us.
But they still had a chance against Boston. I think Durant wasn't in the game.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Look at the different type of styles of attack.
Yeah.
If you take Giannis and you take Durant, Giannis was going in.
Yeah, he didn't care whether you triple team him, double team him.
And when you double, he was hitting that other guy and making that other guy a role player.
While
now.
Durant is an amazing,
He
incredible
is,
player,
but you've seen the difference.
now you see that it's
And
time.
this-
He's
yeah.
got to get stronger.
Yeah, you got he
he's gotta
has
get
that
stronger.
potential.
Yeah,
he's
he's gotta
done
get
that.
stronger.
I can't say potential.
He's gotta
Durant
be stronger.
has done that.
Well, the year he did
But
win
I
a
guess-
championship, he was injured.
I'm not even going to try to
He
co-sign
sat out
that.
postseason, and he was injured.
And then he had other things going
Right,
on to
right.
Kyrie, and then you had
Right.
the whole fiasco thing about my boy the beard.
I mean, they came close in OKC. Remember, with him and Russell Westbrook.
They home now. That's where we at today. They home, and they shouldn't be home. They shouldn't have been home. But
You're right,
hey,
because they shouldn't have been in the playoff.
as then people just saying these days, we shall see, because next year is coming,
year,
and
yeah.
we shall see. But yeah, it had a little stale taste in my mouth. I looked at it. I said, "Damn, we got somebody to be named later that didn't even show up later."
Yeah, Ben really, Ben really just dropped the ball.
Shout out to Ben Simmons.
Literally.
Look, see you next year. You got to really hold it down. Come with your complete A game.
He better
Ben.
be shooting
Come
80%
shooting out the
next
gym.
season.
Come shooting with that. Come shooting like you got a Draco.
Yeah, pretty much.
Rapidly, baby, and making a rapid impression next time on the court. This next
It's
season.
funny you say that. This Draco just logged on
Right,
on
he-
Newtown
yeah.
Radio on Instagram.
You might want to hook up
Shout
with
out to
Drea Cole. She
Cole.
might help your shooting game and get you up to
Shout
Draco
out
status.
to Goy School.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna shout them all.
We got a
out.
guest coming in today too.
We got a guest coming
How's our
in.
guest doing?
Dion from Pacific BK is on the way. He'll be in
Yeah.
about 15.
Okay,
Cool.
Dion from Pacific BK is
BK
on
in
the,
building,
way,
On the way.
as the commissioner just said. Yes. So that's our friend. I keep saying.
How
You
many
saying-
of us have?
Yeah,
And I got
friend.
all the friends in the building, of course. Commissioner's keeping us in check.
1, 2.
D Royal 1 as my co-host.
Holding on, just holding on.
Rob Finesse absent.
Rob Finesse is in the building in spirit, in the spiritual form. We know he would be here if he would be here.
I'm so used to him pressing the button to make sure people.
Well, he's coming back, Daddy. He had enough Philly. Enough Philly cheesesteak.
Enough Philly cheesesteak.
Enough Philly cheesesteak.
We're having. He's going to Bel Air or he's coming to New York.
Fresh Prince is coming back to the kingdom, baby. The Fresh Prince is returning back to the borough of Kings.
He seemed
County.
like he was having fun out there.
Yeah, he's getting his money. I'm sure he's having some interesting.
You can't get it out.
Interesting
That's
situation.
the first.
Yeah, flabbergasted, fucked up. In the mix.
Imagine that.
Yeah,
Imagine
no, right? That's the first time for you, isn't it?
Humming. Ralph Camden syndrome setting in on niggas.
That ain't never happened.
Hey, first time
That
ever.
gonna
one
go
time,
through the
higgity.
Oh, no, I was recording the record. I was talking
That was
shit.
totally different. We live today. That was a recording. There's a difference there. Yeah.
Oh my
Right.
goodness.
Good morning, Tasmanian Devil. On
Daz is in the
Instagram.
building.
Hey.
Okay, all right. No diggity.
She works for the FDNY, right?
Yes, she does.
DNY zone.
And,
Paramedic.
everything she does is a big deal because I'm her mother. So there's that.
Mamacha. Oh, she got the new product that she's selling now, right? She's doing like the.
Yeah, she's making body butter. She's still developing the name of her company, but yeah.
But people
If
can
you
still
need
buy it,
some
right?
Body butters, you can go to
you
Tasmanian
fully
Devil
developed
on
it.
Instagram. No. She's
selling it already.
She's selling it.
She's already got
$200
$200 in sales.
She has-
Mom
yeah,
was
more-
bragging
yeah.
about it all week. Yeah, she made $200. I was like, damn, man, I'm looking like, damn, she made that much money
So
just
you
practicing.
You
Damn,
can hit
practicing.
Well, she's been doing it for a little while. She just,
Shout out.
finished developing her, her
I mean, when you
As
can
she
make
should,
that, when you can
as
make that
anyone
kind of
should.
quiche that quickly while developing a product, it's time to
she's a hustler,
figure it out.
baby.
Yeah, it's time to figure that out.
So yeah, we're gonna do her website. We're gonna help her with her logo. Yeah, but if you need body butter, hit
Still hit her.
Tasmanian Devil
It's there.
on Instagram.
That's lit. That means she's already got her initial client base. So when the soap run out with them, they got to call back. So it's like, that's how it works. The return customers.
The
everything.
re-up on the re-up,
Yeah,
baby.
yeah.
We're gonna get you some because them hands.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. I was making pizza this morning.
Pizza. Pizza. Now you little Caesars this morning. What time this morning? Who had some of this pizza?
I ain't make no goddamn
That's
pizza.
what
I'm
I
just ashy,
figured.
bro.
That's what I figured.
I'm ashy, bro.
Proud to be Maya's mommy. Good morning.
Okay. Good morning.
And no, our sister-in-law.
I am enough.
I am enough.
Yes, that is Zeke's. I think that's Zeke's wife. Zeke the barber.
What up, Zeke the barber? How's he doing?
Okay. Right on. Big shout out to my neighbor.
Congratulations on y'all wedding.
Oh, that's right. You just got
Wedding.
married, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Many
congrats.
days.
Yeah.
Brenda and Zeke in the building.
Zeke got married the same day we did our 1-year anniversary party.
Mm-hmm. I seen her yesterday in the store as when we talking about her. I saw her yesterday.
Zeke.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. I forget that they're close friends of yours.
Yes.
I keep forgetting.
We was talking about a neighbor, one of our neighbors. I ain't gonna even do
Don't
that
snitch on the neighbors, man.
I ain't, cause this ain't something I could, proudly boast about. So this would be like a slandering, a slaughtering. So I wouldn't do that to my neighbor. But if you have a higher quality, like some of my neighbors, they've written books. I brought them on the show. Zeke is a barber, established entrepreneur,
Yeah.
and getting it in on the cuts. The fade game, tight. Check him out. I brought him on the show. But this particular neighbor, I
We need
don't
to
know.
bring him back so he can give us all some
Yeah, we were
haircuts,
supposed to
you know
go
what I'm saying?
get cuts, actually, and I thought about
Didn't
that,
happen.
too.
So let's do it. Let's figure it out.
Okay, you need a cut? You ready? You looking kind of rustic, though.
Well, me, I had to do it myself,
I
man.
did it mine the other day, too. Yes, I ain't going to go out like
I am not
Viet
on
Cong
my
soldier.
normal. So please don't
Not Vietnam.
hate me. I was 2:00 in the morning trying
Whenever
to
it
figure
start
it out.
itching for me, it can start itching.
Yeah.
Whenever it start itching and being irritating, that's when I'm getting the
I'm
razor
trying to
and
find
the
a Turkish
clipper
barber.
gang going.
Shout out to Trash Show. Trash Show's in the building.
Yeah.
Trash
Okay.
hoe?
Trash Show.
All right.
Trash Show.
Hit that
I guess
wave.
they're a show on Newtown Radio.
Okay.
Trash Show, like in the trash. Just throw it in the
Not
trash.
saying that they trash. They discussing the trash that's going on.
I wonder if they could hear me because I had just plugged the.
you get them some sound, my brother.
He said cool. Yeah, he said cool.
Okay.
He is.
Right on, right on.
trash show on Newtown Radio.
Everybody gets advice on Newtown
When you get a
Radio.
chance, go to newtownradio.com. If you want to see us in high quality, hit the live video button on the top right, or you could just hear it in audio by clicking the play button on the left of the website. Or you could just go to SatursdaysWithMrL.com and hit the watch now button.
Booyah.
The same feed that you see on over there, just transmitting over to this side. And Jerry is Get It Done just logged in on the Newtown Radio side. So Jerry Get It Done is the what do you call it? The AKA of the commissioner. So if you want to reach out to Jerry Get It Done, they organize all the parties that we do for More Beats. And yeah,
Well,
so
we
if
make it happen
you
like
need
that.
somebody to manage, coordinate, or project manage your next event,
Plan,
Jerry
develop.
Get It Done. They also book trips, so through her company called Ego Vacations. So, yeah, she's booking. We should do like some type of yacht trip for. Like,
Feeling like
Let's
P.
do
Diddy
it.
now?
Yeah.
Yacht trip.
it'd be cool to
Or
do
Jay-Z.
a yacht trip Saturdays at Mr. L on the yacht boat. You know what I'm saying?
Want to ride
Spend
the
a
waves, huh?
day or two on the yacht, go to a fancy hotel that's on the dock, and just have a great lunch and dinner.
In Miami?
Miami.
Nah, I
In
think we
Jamaica?
should keep it a little closer to
Southampton? Southampton?
Y'all trying to go to places where it's difficult to get right back to work.
Nah,
man.
nah. You gotta do
I'm
is
trying to
pull
get
up in
right
the yacht
back
in
to work, man. I
Southampton,
ain't
you know,
trying,
it's right
to get
there.
lost in nobody's state and come back. We could do that right here.
Yeah,
in New
you
York.
Southampton. That's what I said. You get your yacht,
Right.
pull up
yeah.
on Southampton
yeah,
Beach.
right here in New York, we could do that.
When you want to do that, August?
Go to Rhode Island or something. And
You
do
rent a
that.
house, Airbnb.
That area over there that you always to take us in Rhode Island with the
Rhode Island.
Yeah, you used to I feel like I did the bus trip with you and Lulu all the way
Oh
out
yeah,
there.
Pam. That was the Keys. Keys was that was
up in
they
Rhode
called it.
Island, yeah.
They went up to the casino up there.
Yeah, it was kind of casino,
Yeah,
yacht, seafood.
and we ate food. What was the name of that spot we went to, man, with all the seafood, the buffet?
I don't know. I ate a lot of it.
Yeah, you did.
You ate at a buffet?
Yeah, it was weird because they had like they have an area with the steaks. So that's the area I lived in.
They got-
where they
yeah.
cook the steaks up straight up for you.
Filet mignon,
They
whatever.
come right off the fire, right in the plate, bong. So I was living in that
I didn't
space.
think you did buffets, but
I
okay.
don't like buffets.
He's done a couple though. We're getting them buffet ready now.
But could you tell them how much I enjoy buffets?
He really likes them. At the ones we go to. I don't know about the other ones, but the ones we go to,
He tell lies.
digs in. He'll run across a plate that he doesn't
He
like,
tell
a
lies.
dish, but he handled it like a trooper. He really,
He tell
for the
lies.
sake of the double date, he's a real trooper. He does his thing. Don't let him fool you.
I
y'all.
like my plate handed to me. I don't like going to
I'm
restaurants.
trying to
and-
think of the spot, man. up
sharing
there in
food with
Connecticut.
people hanging
you said
out
Rhode
over
Island, but it
food.
was Connecticut.
No, it was Rhode Island.
It was Rhode Island.
Yeah, it was Rhode Island.
What was it? What
It's
was
one
it,
of them
Mohegan?
North-
Did we go to the Mohegan?
We went to on the way we stopped at Mohican in Connecticut.
Yeah, I'm trying to
But
think of the
then
spot.
it was like something Nordic or something.
Nordic Lodge,
Nordic
baby.
Lodge, okay, yeah.
Nordic Lodge. There it is.
All right.
Nordic Lodge. You go in there and get your eat on.
Yeah.
I
had a
think it's
good-
like $50, $60 per person, but you really
It's
do.
worth it.
You see that 50, 60 just on that first, depending on what you eat, that first plate.
Yeah, it's pretty.
It's really lit. It's
Yeah.
lit. Go in there. And you can go
I do
outside.
appreciate
Oh,
to have an
outside.
area where
The
I can
ambiance.
get my food cooked and put on my plate instead of me having people hoover over my food. But
No. And then the ambiance, you go outside and get your smoke game on the low. They got a little lake, a pond, or whatever you want to call that. Animals,
Smoke?
live animals and everything. Photogenic scenes, backdrops. It was real lit. I had a great time. We need to drive up there again.
for the Instagrammers.
Yeah, for you Instagrammers, you want to get fly and take baby somewhere. You don't want to take her to the Poconos or something average.
Oh yeah,
Rad
she
regular
really put
hotel.
I didn't think you would put this story up here, Commish. So the commissioner puts the story up for. I don't know if you've been watching 6ix9ine online. He can't get a lot of press, and internet is not being as liking to his personality because he's labeled as the rat. But
Who?
6ix9ine, the rapper.
Oh yeah. Let's talk.
so,
about
so what he did was
I know what he did.
he's in. I feel like he was in Puerto Rico, Mexico, right?
Mexico, man. He was
And
in
on
Mexico City.
on the way to the airport, he finds a impoverished family
right.
and gives them 1 million pesos, equivalent to 50,000 US dollars.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He did that.
Life changing right there, man.
Yeah, had the man in there crying and everything. Right there. I seen it. Actually, I saw the feed. It was on Facebook. He has a couple of videos where he's running around giving out cash. He's been doing that More so, people that's impoverished. Like there was a lady, I think somewhere in Queens. Matter of fact, Queens.
I was being annoying.
It was a family, another
always
family, a
being
couple
annoying.
out in Queens, and they were selling flowers. And he pulled up and he gave them like 15 bands.
Oh, he did that
That's
too.
probably right there on the Belt Parkway.
Yeah.
where
Did
they
he
sell
do that?
flowers at.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
recently.
so such a.
Yeah,
But they still out there selling those damn flowers.
yeah.
But you know what's quick for
That's never. You're gonna buy
$15,000
more
is
flowers.
yeah.
They're gonna open up a shop now.
Boom, there you go. That's
It's
what
gonna
you
be
do.
bigger.
Yeah,
It's
that's
gonna
what you
get
do.
bigger.
That's-
Hopefully,
if
I
I
would hope
if
so.
I got the 15K,
If I got them 15 racks, I'm not
It's
gonna be
time
on
to
the corner
open-
selling flowers.
yeah,
I'm
it's
not
time to
gonna
open the store.
re
that
up on the
corner.
store or
Yeah.
something. Or, get me a vehicle, a motor flower where you delivering flowers. You get me a vehicle and deliver flowers. I stay
What's
on that.
interesting about that concept of him giving, he would have spent the money in marketing
Yeah, he was-
anyway.
when he said
So it's
it
like-
was money he didn't spend at the club the first time.
Oh, they gave him money to spend at the club.
He had money he was just gonna throw at the club, the strip joint. He said, nah, he didn't even blow it like that. That's what prompted him to give it to the family, the Mexican family, and everything. He was gonna blow that.
Shout out to 6ix9ine.
Yeah, big shout out.
Great
I
gesture,
ain't mad
great
at you, homie. You got yourself caught up in a situation that, hey, you wasn't going to jail for the next man. You didn't even know about the
I mean, he
plan.
still did.
You told, but hey, I ain't going to jail for now, nigga. Either.
He still
Especially
did.
if I ain't had nothing to do with it. I ain't know about it.
Still did.
can't co-sign
Probably didn't
on
get
that.
none of that money back.
Oh, in other news, I ain't even gonna talk about how they, tried to dilute him giving away cash. He was also ran up on somebody, punched him in the back of the head. I think it was in Atlanta.
I mean, 6ix9ine does enough, and he's loud enough where
Somebody might want to punch him in the back of the head. Yeah, I get
he
that
could
too.
definitely trigger somebody to punch somebody.
Back of the head. Look, I ain't shoot you, nigga. Bow, take this
yeah,
blow.
yeah, like
Stiff arm you to your oblongata. Good morning, Joe.
Come on, Joe.
Good morning. How you doing, Joe?
If
You all
I
right?
had to choose between
Getting shot and punched in the
punch
back
in the
of the
back
head.
of the, I'll take that. Get punched in the back of the head any day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
just like,
imagine,
that's just like the crash
Yeah.
dummy messing with Mike on that plane. He just had him. Or
Yeah.
like Roper doped him in the seat. That was crazy too, but it happens.
he'll never do it again.
No, he won't bother. He won't even bother a lightweight on the plane.
Are they really going to approve this vaccine for the children under 5?
No.
It's by the end of June, they're saying.
The vaccine, Simone, vaccine 2000.
Yeah. What's this? There's another booster shot that's available now that has a weird name. It's not Pfizer. It's not Moderna. It's not AstraZeneca.
It's a new company, probably.
That's not Merck.
No, it's a brand new company. I feel like it starts with B or something. It's like all they do is the booster shot. I saw that somewhere, and I was like, now we can mix batches?
Yeah, they been mixing that matching now. They already had that incorporated.
That's some real drug dealer shit, ain't
They've
it?
been doing that.
Mixing
you don't
batches
like the blue
now?
magic, you can get the white lightning. You don't like you're not feeling the blue magic?
I thought
Try some of this white
I
lightning.
thought matching batches causes ODs.
Hey, yeah, you've been. It's like, sure. All in together now.
Yeah.
More better now. So that's how that goes.
I think it's specifically for Omicron variant, but yeah. And when you type in booster shot, like who comes up first?
I can't find
Right
it. It's
aid.
a lot of things that come up.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's crazy out here. Shout out to Art BK Swiss, K Swiss. Art by K Swiss. That's what it is. Shout out. He just logged on Newtown Radio to speak with us. I like this song. Just want to thank God for the Gang album.
Oh yeah.
Good
Yeah.
morning, Tyreek King. Checked in on Instagram from Milwaukee.
Oh, my Instagram is lit today. We got a lot of friends that's checking in with us on the Instagram.
How many of
feed.
us have them?
Yeah,
They out there, and we appreciate it. We definitely appreciate
Make sure
it.
y'all stay tuned because we got our guest from Pacific BK in the building. He hosted the New York Cannabis Freedom Festival at his venue. So, you know what I'm saying? We're going to talk to him about his venue in Crown Heights, Brooklyn.
Let's talk about it. Then.
Yeah. It's close walking distance, friendly to the train station areas. I'm curious of what the pandemic was like for him.
Like it was everybody else in the house. What do you mean?
In the house.
He just had some activity that he was able to engage in the cribbo.
Yeah.
Like most of everybody else. Everything was in the house.
Yeah, I can't find the information.
Well,
I
don't
was
worry
supposed
about
to
it, Daddy.
say.
We still got plenty of other stuff to talk about over here.
Yeah, you're
Don't
right.
worry about that.
It's a lot going on.
You
What about this picture? The Dodge.
Trevor Brower?
Yeah, what happened to him?
Dodgers.
Suspended.
Yeah, domestic
Longest-
violence thing, some another. putting them hands on that
That's
lady.
the longest suspension in the history of baseball.
Yeah, 2 years. Come back.
What's
I
going
was
on?
getting to that. I couldn't do it
You
in the
partying last night? What's going on?
It happens. See, everybody had their moment on the show. Your turn next, L.
Nah.
Ow.
Pat me on the back, Ed Norton.
Yeah, your turn next. You on deck, baby. What you gonna do?
Longest suspension, 2 seasons for sexual assault allegations, even though the DA's office didn't have enough evidence to charge him. Wow, that's difficult.
Yeah, well, let's say after what they did to the Yankees pitcher, what's my boy, Herman? He pitched for the Yankees. He had he lost the whole year.
So I guess a similar situation happened to Prince Andrew. He was stripped of his Duke.
Yeah, he's not Duke of nothing no
Duke
more.
of nothing.
Duke of nothing.
Because
Duke
of his
Earl, Duke of
involvement with Epstein. You know,
Yeah,
this is the guy who killed himself in prison.
Epstein will mess up your whole legacy chart.
There's a lot of people that worked with
affiliation.
Epstein or affiliated with Epstein or were in that ledger. Maybe
Go get him all.
Maybe someone approached him and said, "Hey, did you know what he did? These are the young people he actually interacted with." Queen Elizabeth.
Your
And
Majesty.
he said, the Duke is Duke.
The Duke got Duke.
The Duke got duped.
Yeah, he out of here.
Man.
All right. Anything else he gonna lose is gonna be coming soon. We'll keep you posted.
Man,
I know. He's not the Duke no more. We
that's
already know
crazy.
that. So, let me see. Russia and U.S. swap prisoners, huh? Trevor Reed came home.
Yeah, another Trevor.
Free Britney. If you did it with Trevor, you could do it with Britney Grindr.
Yeah, but do you know what they don't tell you is they've been negotiating that one for 5 years.
This was in the works. This was in the works.
They were negotiating for that boy before the
they said
pandemic.
they picked him
so
off to negotiate for him.
Britney might be missing 4 seasons.
Well,
I'm just saying.
she's used to playing overseas now. I mean,
Well, not
I'm
only
sure they
that,
playing ball in the prison.
not
just
only
saying.
that though, people that are trying to help her, like Tamika Mallory, are being told to kind of sit down and be quiet and not
No,
get
ain't no sit
involved.
down, be quiet.
So yeah, that's a whole thing with it.
Well, the higher profile it gets, the more difficult it becomes for Russia to make the trade. Because we heard about Trevor years ago. It was when it became like when the story kind of went away is when the negotiations really happened.
She
Yeah,
had
they
a vape
actually-
pen, like send her home.
Yeah,
She had more than a vape. She had cannabis oil that was illegal in Russia.
I like they ain't smoking crack in Russia. Stop it,
but
man.
if they brought it over the state line, they would put them in jail too.
Yeah,
like, come
you
on.
go to Russia, you go
Like,
to the
when you-
what
like,
they call it,
it's-
the goulash.
I'm not saying she belongs in prison.
Okay.
What I'm saying is it's a very difficult case. They said she had enough to enough to be like
Enough to be like what?
a distributor.
A distributor.
Yeah.
She was
I
going for
didn't
the
hear
one
that.
time
Yeah.
deal. She wasn't
had
coming
enough
back.
to be distributing. Yeah, look it up. They said she had enough to distribute it.
Distribution.
It wasn't like it
That's
wasn't
something
like
different.
a week's batch.
Yeah, it's not. I'm for the last.
You know what I'm
me-
saying?
This is like the
Like-
last me, so I don't have to come back here.
Right. I think she was planning on being there for a few months, so she had her she had enough that could
Maybe it was
possibly
incredibly
be
cheap, and she
distribution.
just stacked
Yeah.
up. I don't know how it went down.
Hey man, the
a
story
good
I
bargain.
read says she had enough to distribute like a
plug was legit.
distributor level of cannabis oil or something.
So the plug was legit then, huh? The plug was the truth.
She
Gave her too much
maybe
shit.
because of her celebrityhood, she thought that they would just like bypass it.
The
but-
plug was the truth, nigga. The outlet. Got her, banged her.
I mean, I don't think she deserves to be in prison for it. She probably should
Drugs?
should just get her passport blocked for a
Can't come back.
couple months and come back. You know what I'm saying?
And then by the, after all this is
Yeah.
over, she probably wouldn't want to go back. I don't even think to play ball. She probably play ball in Italy. Something
I'm
like
pretty
that.
sure that they make more money in Russia than they do in America.
They do.
playing ball.
They do.
I'm pretty
They
sure.
do. They do. They do.
There's a reason why these basketball stars
They
go
do.
to
They
international.
really do, bro. They get paid. That was that before
Sports.
the WNBA was
Yeah.
in place. They
Yeah.
was going overseas
Get
playing
money.
ball, man. That's where the dough was at for them.
Allen Iverson did well.
Yo,
Dennis Rodman did well playing
big
internationally.
shout out to AI. The big homie gave a shout out to Ja Morant. That was just the truth, right on. Because in my eyes these days, I'm looking at Ja Morant like a baby AI. Do you see this?
Is he still in the playoffs?
Yes, he
Still in
is.
postseason.
They won. They moved on. They
Oh, okay.
knocked off Minnesota. No cat.
that was
no
a.
cat
I didn't
coming
know
out
that
the
was
hat.
that's a tough series. Like either
They beat
team
them
could have.
last night.
Either
You ain't
team,
peeped that
nah,
last night?
bro. I don't watch any
Big
NBA.
shout out to Ja
The
Morant.
last day I watched the NBA game was Monday.
Man, I want to give a shout out to the Jets. They did good in the NFL draft. Jets and Giants
Shout out to
held
my
it down.
Brooklyn.
They held it down. They were
Oh, yeah, the
shopping
draft was
with the
Thursday,
NFL
right.
draft started. Big shout out to the little homies
Yeah,
that got
but
paid. Got
they still
my
need a
house this
coach.
week.
They still need a. All the right players, no coach.
Yeah, well, they're gonna fire him soon
Yeah,
because
they
they
need a
putting the
new
tools there together, and if he don't know how to
Just need a
manipulate
coach,
him to
bro.
perform, his ass is out of there.
Just need a coach, man. That kid is his win rate ratio is retarded.
I want
bro.
either. This is
He
really what
shouldn't
they
be.
need to happen.
He shouldn't be there.
I'm going to tell the Jets what to do. I'm going to tell the Giants what to do. Go down there and steal Baltimore's backup quarterback, young black dude, very talented. He plays behind Lamar Jackson. And boy, I think that'd be a steal of the century. You stick Baltimore up so quick, they won't even know what hit them. Telling you, go get that boy down there. I can't think of his name right now. I need to be Googling it right, but we got so many other
While
things
you're
to
thinking
talk
of his name, they didn't say how much cannabis oil she had on her, but 6 grams of cannabis is only 15 days detention.
So she had more than 6 grams.
We don't know that.
I mean, you're telling me. Hold up.
They did not say how much she had. All I'm saying is don't make any assumptions because you do that all the time. You don't.
I'm
know
not
what she
making an
had.
assumption. I'm putting your 2 facts on the table for everyone to assess it on their own. They say 6 grams.
It's Russia. What are you talking about?
Right. 6 grams.
So-
What do you know about Russia? Are you assuming Russia's like that?
Is it an assumption?
It is an assumption. It is.
Make me get on here.
You've been to Russia before?
Yeah, make me start Googling
been to
shit,
Russia
man.
before?
I think this is a damn
I've been in the Russian.
You've been in the
former,
vicinity of Russia?
No, I've been in former USSR
provinces.
Yeah, I've been to Latvia,
Former states of USSR.
Bratislava.
Okay, former, kind of like Ukraine. Is
I've been
former.
to Ukraine 3 times.
Okay.
And I've been in Belarus. Yeah. So yeah, I've been to Russia.
And you don't smoke weed, so then there's that.
Well, the thing is, when I travel, I'm very careful of items being packed, whether it is an item that is a substance or not. I just like. Let me tell you what. The commissioner gave. You know, I like Slim Jims. The commissioner's like, "Here, have some Slim Jims to travel with you." I was like, "I don't know if that working overseas. I can't pack that in my bag." I like to research things because I don't want to go to somebody's country and they be like, "Yo, what's this, bro?"
It's safe to travel with a beef jerky.
Hey,
You'll be okay.
hey. When I'm going to countries, I double check the things I pack. People get stopped in customs and passport control over food.
Well,
Yeah.
produce, yeah, you can travel with food. You can't travel with produce. You can't take produce from one place to another. Because
There's certain foods though that just can't leave countries because of tax reasons.
For example,
I don't know. Well, I know that there's.
in what country?
I think
Yeah.
China has very strict rules.
Large scale.
It was large scale.
Large scale transportation of drugs.
Yeah.
What's
Confirmed.
large scale?
Anything over a couple ounces. Okay, I mean, shit.
We're still assuming.
And then it's already a
We're assuming she
contraband.
didn't have large scale.
It's contraband. That she's got a couple grams. It all depends on how they.
I mean, the
looking at it.
story I read didn't
They're
say that
cold.
she had like a drug dealer size. It just said that she was over the limit of what they permitted for people to travel with.
Right.
I don't know whether it was 6 grams or more, but the story I read
doesn't say.
months ago said that she went over the limit of cannabis vape oil or whatever. She was over limit, and that's why they detained her. Now I don't know where her defense was to that.
I was getting high. That would be mine.
I mean,
You got a program? I take a program. I'll leave. And
I don't know what I mean, ASAP was stuck in Sweden for a year for fighting the dude outside of a burger spot.
Yeah, that's what the thing is.
So
You step to these other countries.
you gotta be very careful
Careful.
when you're in somebody else's
I hope
country.
I don't go to jail today because they blocked my car in with those 2 trucks down the block.
Huh? You blocked
Oh,
it.
they trying to be funny, so you can't get towed.
Yeah, they trying to be funny.
Oh,
We had a lot of car issues this morning, right?
yeah. They had the honker girl.
Oh man.
I mean, you could also call the police to get them to tow their vehicle out of your way for double parking.
They park by the hydrant too.
There you go.
You part about hydrant?
No, not them.
about
They
to say,
are.
They are.
Good morning, Long Live Lively.
Long Live Lively in the building.
Live lightly.
She just released a Stan song on YouTube.
All right, congratulations.
I think she was taking a shower in that video.
Shower.
What
With
girl?
clothes on.
Girl, taking a shower with clothes on in the video.
Maybe she was
Girl.
doing laundry.
When you get a chance, go to Long Live Lively Instagram. It took me a minute. That took. I was slow on that one.
I don't know. That's close.
A lot just happened in that
Wow,
30
that's-
seconds.
Yeah, maybe so. You never know. Just trying to micromanage
She said
shit.
she'll
be
break it
time
down
efficient.
for us when she come in for a session this afternoon.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. Clarify that for me because I like.
It was probably a hair wash day. A lot of people,
she could be washing their
Yeah,
hair.
a lot of people wash their natural hair in the shower when they have, curly hair with clothes on. Yeah, that's a
Okay.
thing.
Or she could have been washing her pain away. She was so stressed out that it was just, the song,
Showers can be therapeutic.
Yeah.
I
You know what I'm
co-sign
saying?
that, yeah.
Just washing the pain
I'm
away.
down with that.
Washing the pain in a way. I like that song. She did a cover of Stan. Sounds pretty good. One of these days I'll play it on the show. I don't have it triggered yet. So that
What's on the
5 Yo
radar?
Foreign album, man, I ain't even gonna lie. Every day I like it more
I'm
and
about
more.
to say, you talking about that again? That was
I like
in
it. I
those last
really
week.
like the album.
He's really a fan. 5. He's
Yeah.
feeling about the energy you put out there. Thanks for it because you put together
Yeah.
a nice little project there for the people to
Yeah.
enjoy.
I really
I
like
agree.
that. I really like the songs, man.
I definitely concur with that.
He did a great job with the records. Took care of them very well. Well written songs. Yeah.
Yeah, there's some heat out there. Summer Jam coming up.
And he admit to it too on the record. He said, "Yo, what was I supposed to do after going viral with Ye? What was I supposed to do?
Anything
After
else would have
going
been
viral with Ye?"
unacceptable. Anything else would have been like, that's unacceptable. You just did
Yeah,
this.
he got a song where he talk about his boys disappearing on him, and in the beginning, everybody was in the video shoots, and then as he climbed up the ladder and Big Drip got live,
Yeah. He went from
less people showed up at the events, less people showed up at the video shoots. I'm like, whoa.
Big shout out
My
to
man's been through
Fabio.
some- he been
He's
through
the
some
first.
stuff, man.
He's the first artist to headline the Summer Jam since 2002. Nas, first New Yorker.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
didn't know that.
that streak had they.
Is he really headlining?
Yes. He's
Wow.
got it. He's
Shout out to
locking it. He's
Fabio
closing
Foreign.
it in. Got the word yesterday. This is confirmed. Fabio was on the air yesterday and he confirmed that.
Shout out to official DJ
So a
Remy
big
Love.
shout out to the little homie on that feat right there. The first to come back and hold it down for us since Nas.
Fabi, yeah.
That's an accomplishment.
It
Salute,
probably
King.
would have been Pop though, because he had a great album too.
Yeah, definitely Pop. Yeah, Pop was in the. But you know what Fob say? Oh no, was it 5 or was it? It was Fabio. He said me and Pop would have been the kings of New York.
Yeah, they would have shared that.
Yeah, he had that twit that plugging out on one of his bars. So big shout out to Fabio, baby, little homie getting it in.
Yeah. He got the right mentor.
Yeah,
like
he's
having
doing
Kanye West as executive producer
Wow.
really changed what we get from him.
Music direction is
Yeah.
limitless, bro. Keep doing it.
Yeah,
Keep doing it. And
you're working on the album, aren't you?
nah, I ain't working on
You
an
wrong?
album. I used to work on an album. I was working on an album.
Cancel?
Nah, I ain't cancel it.
Or you giving up?
No, availability from the big guy. Unavailability, availability. However,
Neither
your perspective on the shit.
either change your baseball
Man, and
schedule.
my baseball got implemented. I think I'm going to try to work something out with you, big guy.
I mean, we could do afternoons after the baseball.
Yeah, that's what I need. I need that.
Yeah.
Like after 3 o'clock, I could get in now.
3:00 Sundays
Yeah, anytime
Sound like
after
a doable
5,
time.
5 o'clock. I can
on a
do it.
Sunday. 5:00 on a Sunday.
Yeah, you ain't doing shit.
5:00
You
on
ain't
a
doing
Sunday.
shit, we can do it. If you ain't doing shit, we can do it.
5:00 on a Sunday.
Yeah, we ain't shit. What?
You know what? I'm gonna let our Instagram audience
far
tell
for
us.
you? I went
What
too
do you
far?
think about
too
a
far?
5 p.m. Sunday session?
Recording session.
You tell me.
Right. Get
Not
back
recording.
at us.
It's
We
not
ain't
just
cheap.
recording. It's production and everything.
Whatever
like-
you gonna do, we gonna
it's-
get
it's
it
a couple of
done.
things.
Exactly.
Our new friend
Hey,
Dion
what's
is in the
good?
building.
What's
Shout
up,
out to
Dion?
Pacific
Shout out.
BK.
What's good?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So, man.
Everson just logged in on the Instagram also.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of news going on this week.
Yeah, it's been a lot of stuff happening, man. You got these killings and stuff still going on out. These people out here wilding out, man. They just out here terrible. These youngsters is terrible.
Why you say that?
There's a lot of activity with gunplay, man. Gunplay is seen to be in everything we got going on.
I feel like New Yorkers forgot how violent the 80s was in New York. Every time people talk about how like first off, we just came off of a 2-year pandemic.
I guess all the
everybody's got issues.
I guess all the gangsters getting old. Shit, they're getting scared now. I don't know what it is.
I don't know what's going on, but I remember I couldn't even have a $10 Walkman on the train. Now I can have a $1,500 iPhone out and nobody bothers me. So I don't know.
Man, it ain't even about
I got
that
robbed
no
for
more.
a Seiko watch on the A train in Rockaway gunpoint.
Okay, that was there. Now.
That I was 8 years old.
You bump into one of these guys riding their motorcycle. He want to get out the car and empty the clip on you, though.
1/3 of the buildings in the Bronx were on fire, bro.
They smacking up senior citizens like it's recreation. 65 years old, throw him down the stairs.
D-Roll.
75 years old, hit in the head with a hammer.
D-Roll,
Tripping.
New York has come a long way.
Man.
Thousands of families are burnt out of their homes in 70s and 80s.
Yeah, crazy out there.
And insurance people, politicians allowed it to happen.
Yeah, well, all I know,
Talking about violence.
it's violent out there.
I remember being 12 years old walking down the street of Brooklyn and watching somebody get shot in the head.
Remember
right
when
in
you
front
couldn't
of
have
me.
a certain pair of sneakers on, a certain
Yeah.
jacket? I remember that era.
Come
You couldn't have
on,
no
man.
starter. You just got them Ewins from Albee Square Mall. And
I
you just
remember the
stepped out trying
crackheads used to
stunt.
walk down the block like zombies, up and down. Your crack vials used to be on the street. The syringes are in the street. Come on.
Nah,
New
I'ma
York is
tell you-
way safer than it was 30 years ago.
I'm gonna take you back. I was on
Astronomical
University
levels.
Avenue in the Bronx, over there by where Tila Rock lives. And that part of the Bronx, man, before you, on one side is the projects, and the other side they had apartment buildings, and they used to have the apartment buildings with the pictures and stuff up. And they have like, it was a window seal or something, like an activity, like somebody was looking out the window, but it was just a facade for a fucking abandoned building. Let's take it back to that era, shall we?
It was abandoned buildings all over the place.
Yeah, and they had the front and put the fake pictures up like somebody lived in them. That's how bad it was. And it wasn't just one building, it was a whole fucking block for 7 blocks. Right there on University, bro. If you want to really take it back. Yeah,
I'm not going to snitch on any drug dealers, but if you saw a box of cereal in the window that looked a little yellowish,
It wasn't cocoa, it wasn't sugar pop.
it was
sugar crack.
It was sugar crack. That's the real cocoa for Cuckoo Puffs.
Yeah, that was the real cocoa for Cuckoo Puffs.
So when we get back, we're going to talk to our guest in the building, Dion from Pacific BK.
shout out. Welcome,
I got all my
welcome.
friends in the building. The
How
commissioners
many of
keeping
us have
Yes.
them?
Thank you. Oh, your energy's high today.
No, that's you just forgetting shit.
I ain't forgetting. I'm here. I'm here.
Okay, what's up?
Commissioners keeping us in check, as always.
Good morning.
Right.
And D-Roy One is my host. And, of course, our new friend, Dion.
Nice.
We'll be right back.
Me whipping the Porsche, 35 be the horse. The finest of course, this life I turned into a demon. Used to go plot on niggas, I was scheming. They tried to look down on me, but now they lean. And she just want the meat, but I